Water is life's gentle rhythm, the pulse of our planet. It nurtures the soil, powers our cities, and shapes the world around us. From the first drop of rain to the mighty flow of rivers, water carries with it the promise of growth, the essence of survival. At the heart of this essential journey is Rashmi Metaliks, the flagship company of the Rashmi Group. With a dedicated mission to transport water with safety and security to global communities, Rashmi Metaliks stands as a leader in ductile iron pipes and ductile iron fittings. Headquartered in West Bengal, the company has been a proud participant in India's rapidly evolving growth story like it has been since its inception in 1966. The entrepreneurial spirit of its visionary founders continues to throb and propel Rashmi Metaliks' surge toward enriching the lives of communities worldwide.
Rashmi Metaliks started this business with a vision to serve clean water with safety and security. We have now grown into India's largest manufacturer of ductile pipe. This has been possible due to unwavering dedication of the team and implementation of artificial intelligence in manufacturing, supply chain and finance. At Rashmi Metaliks, we are more than a company. We are the driving force for progress and innovation.
Rashmi Metaliks has gone on to construct a dynamic presence. The company's presence, spanning over 50 countries, mirrors its lofty business ideals, quality and service standards.
Our journey from humble beginnings to a group turnover of over $4 billion has been marked by innovation, quality and dedication. Rashmi Metaliks team of over 20,000 employees works tirelessly to ensure that every product leaving the factory not only meets but exceeds customer expectations.
With a robustly amplifying manufacturing capacity, Rashmi Metaliks is India's largest and the world's second largest manufacturer of ductile iron pipes and ductile iron fittings.
We are the largest manufacturing DI pipe plant in India. At present, we produce 0.8 million ton DI pipe and 0.5 million ton of the DI fittings.
We are leaders in ductile iron pipe right now in the industry. If we go through some dias, we are the players having 60% market share in that dias. We are basically water transporters through ductile iron pipe.
With an additional 0.85 million tons per annum capacity plant in the making, it is poised to become the world's largest producer of DI pipes and fittings. In sync with India's growing infrastructure projects and the rising global demand for steel, Rashmi Metaliks continues to set surpassing quality benchmarks in excellence. With the sprawling 1,200-acre manufacturing plant in Kharagpur, West Bengal, Rashmi Metaliks, with its consistent scintillating performance, has attained reverential esteem as the new steel wave, a label they give their utmost to maintain. Strategically located in close proximity to the buzzing Haldia port, Rashmi Metaliks is also armed with a private railway line for seamless movement of their produce. A 220 kilowatts power substation and integrated captive power plants ensure uninterrupted power supply for plant operations. The robust plant epitomizes production efficiency, environmental sustainability and reassuring safety. Complemented by state-of-the-art equipment and multiple production lines, fortified by skilled engineering and design experts, surpassing quality output on an everyday basis is the norm here. Rashmi Metaliks, through precision engineering, has ventured into the manufacture of the best-in-class ductile iron pressure pipes. Ductile iron, an alloy of iron, carbon and silicon, is manufactured by adding magnesium to low-sulfur molten iron. While retaining the corrosion resistance of cast iron, ductile iron more than doubles the tensile strength and offers a host of other advantages. In fact, as evident from the certifications, all Rashmi products adhere to exacting standards of credibility and trust among customers, clients, and business partners globally.
Since we have integrated plant, we have complete control over the quality of the raw material. We have partnered with many reputed vendors, and they are having excellent quality control facility, and they have the top agency certification. They ensure that any material which is coming to our factory is pre-inspected at the vendor's end. At Rashmi Metaliks, the quality is paramount for us, because the customer trusts on us, and that is the reason we are leading the market. So we have to ensure the quality of the product. That is the main reason.
With top-performing heating furnaces maintaining perfect conditions at higher temperatures, ultra-modern metal converters adding magnesium enhance the ductility for a classic finish. 0.85 million tons of hot metal per annum is produced through this complex symphony of masterful human skill and cutting-edge technology. A row of casting machines produces pipes of different specifications. These are then automatically moved for heat treatment to the annealing furnace. Zero ovality tests, edge grinding, and finishing tests are the next in line. Hydropressure testing lines check for leak-proofness in all the pipes. Internal cement mortar lining for the pipes is followed by attaining a marble-like finish induced through an active curing system for the smooth flow of water. The process helps avoid contact with the iron body of the pipe. Perfect dimensions of the pipes are attained through the in-house core shop. The mold shop speedily delivers the sought mold sizes, thus reducing turnover time to amplify productivity. Passing through a series of quality tests, the pipes then are coated at the external coating section. Homogeneous zinc coating is done through automated high-speed systems to protect the pipe against corrosion. As the last stage in the process, a finishing layer of abrasion-resistant bituminous coating is applied to the pipes. Special external and internal linings and coatings like polyurethane are also done as per project requirement. Available in a variety of A+ grade quality and applicable widely from DN80 to DN1200, Rashmi Metaliks is all set to add DI pipes ranging from DN1200 to DN2500 in its product range. One of the most in-demand and trusted products from the house of Rashmi Metaliks are ductile iron fittings. Crafted with the latest casting techniques like VLFP, vacuum lost foam process, and high-pressure molding process using advanced machinery in the trendiest units and testing labs, these fittings offer durability for water, sewerage, wastewater, and slurry applications. These fittings, ranging from DN80 to DN1600 mm, come with an array of jointing systems, coatings, and linings. Soon, our range will extend up to DN2500 mm, broadening our capabilities even further. The internal and external epoxy coating process ensures a minimum thickness of 250 microns, guaranteeing peerless performance. Available in a range of jointing options, these ductile iron fittings truly are the backbone of modern water systems. Rashmi Metaliks is also a leading manufacturer of ductile iron double-flanged pipes. Utilized for overground and exposed installations to carry water gas and sewage transport, they offer strength and corrosion resistance while withstanding high pressure levels. Our integrated steel plant in Kharagpur has gone on to emerge as a one-stop shop for all water sector requirements, which further enables us to offer competitive pricing and complete control over the quality for our customers.
In Rashmi Metaliks, safety is the first priority. We ensure proper PPEs to our employees. We are giving proper training to our employees in these industries, and we have also so many good safety officers who are working in their fields to ensure the safety.
The group's effort to be carbon neutral by 2070 mirrors its ethical yet visionary approach. The Indian government values the stellar contribution of the Rashmi Group in helping build the pathway to India's march to a developed country. The group's adherence to the Make in India policy gives the Rashmi Group a whole new dimension. Thoroughly appreciating the significant contribution of its personnel, Rashmi Metaliks prioritizes employee welfare, offering them the best-in-class rest and recreational facilities.
Our employees, laborers, vendors, agencies are our greatest asset. We have developed 2,000 acres of land where multiple business verticals are operating seamlessly. We prioritize the well-being of our employees by establishing excellent working conditions, health and wellness center, and various recreation activity within the plant premises. Furthermore, we are developing a 300-acre township with ultra-modern amenities for our employees and their families.
Impregnable safety in all its operations is paramount. With the use of AI gathering unprecedented momentum in recent times, harnessing AI to monitor the safety of its employees is another proactive undertaking by the company. While striving towards adding value to all their present-day endeavors, associates and customers, Rashmi Metaliks is keen to chisel a better tomorrow through education. Providing an ideal learning environment in government schools through better infrastructure is one such undertaking by the company. Offering tangible, safe and secure water solutions to global industries and communities through eco-friendly materials, immaculate manufacturing processes and futuristic designs is the company's larger vision for the coming years. As the world acknowledges this rising Indian iron and steel giant taking center stage in prominent global infrastructural projects, there's much more to look forward to from the Rashmi Metaliks. Rashmi Metaliks, connecting water, establishing lifelines.